Hi guys, I'm here with Kevin, American Texas Longhorn breeder, and I have a question for you, Kevin. What's your thoughts on the expansion of the Texas Longhorn breed in Brazil?
That's really a pretty interesting answer. We started the breed back in 1964, back in Texas, on two associations, the ITLA, the TLBA, and the importance that it's done for us as breeders. We was able to bring cattle to Brazil. We could to get cattle down here to start different genetics to improve the with the ABRALHO, with the magnitude of conformation, feet, horn, just correct animals. And after doing this with Humberto Nobre, this is our 5th year that we've been working together to get these cattle down here. What it's done, not only for Bryant Cattle Company, but it also has got the whole TLBA, Texas Longhorn Breeders Association of America, the ITLA, the International Texas Longhorn Breeders Association in the US. We have started changing our qualifications to help get cattle to Brazil in DNA. We parent verify our animals so that when we ship these animals to you, that they are actually who we say they are. They're the parents. We know their parents. We get them down here with certificates. And since the first cattle we shipped, what it's done for us is it's allowed us to bring better cattle every year. Now you've got breeders down here that's brought in from possibly 15 different US breeders, and we've brought cattle down that have the genetic power to have 100 inches tip to tip with great conformation, feet, breedability, all of these things that makes our cattle really productive. The animals up there, the history is during the Civil War, the animals they're the only animals that were in Texas that they could get to travel for hundreds of miles to put on a rail to feed all the soldiers and everything. Well, that happened for 4, 5, 6 years, and that was the expansion of what our Texas Longhorn cattle in the US was. And then it was also the expansion of the English breeds up there to where it's helped bring quality of milking ability, travability of the European breeds up there. What we see with the people that I've worked here in Brazil is doing the same thing, is bringing the Longhorn down to help increase carcass quality on your English breeds and your native breeds, your Nelores, your Nelore crosses, your other breeds that you have down here. What it'll do, it'll lean that meat up and give you a better carcass weight and a better cut rate. So the importance is not just as a registered animal, but what the ABRALHO Association has done to really maximize the quality of animals that come to Brazil is A+. It's the best that they can do. In some faucets, the Brazil ABRALHO is in front of a lot of the U.S. breeders because of the requirements that we had to do to get cattle to you. The beauty part of that is more American breeders are saying, I want to send cattle to Brazil. And as we send these cattle, we start getting all of our registered cattle parent verified to where it's going to benefit not only you all, it benefits us as well. So bringing cattle to Brazil, the first step is wanting to get cattle down here for y'all. But what it's doing, it's helping us clean our end up and getting it right too. We're starting to see better footed animals. We're starting to see a cleaner animals. We may not, the cattle that we ship to Brazil, they don't have the 100 inches of horn, but the deal is we don't need 100 inches of horn. We need a really clean, good female, a really good, clean male that can produce year after year after year. Because that's what one of the things in the Texas Longhorn cattle is. The Texas Longhorn cattle, they will breed from the time they're 18 months, 14 months, up to their 20s in age. So you get 20 calves out of these cattle instead of commercial cattle that they fizzle out in that 8 to 10 years. You get better animals.
That's awesome, because finally Texas Longhorn consolidates a presence in a beef superpower like Brazil.
Yeah, so there's a lot of things that's going to improve because they're very lean. So if you've got an animal that like the Nobre and the Angus crosses, they get real fat fast. You can breed them to these Texas Longhorns. You reduce that fat and your cut goes from a select to a choice or prime. So you get more money at the rail. So it's the beauty is the Longhorns are a beautiful animal to look at. They're probably, we ship these things over on a plane. So in order for us to do that, they got to be very docile, and you can change the attitude of animals by how you handle them and all of that. But when you have an animal that's genetically
it's a
docile,
great animal.
Yeah, when they're genetically docile, it improves the next generation as well.
Yeah. Thanks for your time, sir.
You bet.
I
Thank
appreciate
you.
it.
Thanks for having us down here.